Because 2 billion people who are not even on your cash or text bracket have comments about you. They are the... If you open your mind, instead of spending money on stupid alcohol and just being a diamond walk, try go shop in Dubai. You'll see how small diamond walk is. Try go shop in Hong Kong. You'll see how small diamond walk is. If you just when you say about to go diamond walk, go to Rodeo Drive, and you will see how nothing Stanton is. I am not shading anybody. I'm just saying, like, we sit with people here trying to bully you, trying to talk stuff to you to make you feel better about yourself. Like, you ask me questions, am I friends with this person? Am I having beef with this person? Do you understand how many other people I know in the world? So, I'm not dissing, because this is now the mentality I'm coming with. You know, people always ask you, are you locked on this week? But in the spectrum of things, what people say about me in Santon or in those spaces, so, and in the UK, you guys talk about selfish, harass and selfishes. So I just think that I'm not, obviously I'm a human being and some stuff gets to me, especially when it affects my family. But in the spectrum of things, once I travel and I see the world, I realize nobody even fucking knows anything. Nobody cares. Yo, la sabega ka sentinel una man. Liya sabega. So yes, I will. I've just had a very unstable time because I've been feeling really unsafe, and yeah, I will get back on City Girls, but this time it needs to start bringing in a bit more income. So I'm working on that, trying to get sponsors. I mean, when I said and I said what I said. Why are you tagging people? Honey, now you can't smile. So, lukisang di passport mo my darling, explore the fancy, the kopanele batho baling unbelievable, learn how to speak a different language. Exactly. That's why because that's why it's like when somebody talks about their life, you think that they're bragging or they're shading you. Nope. I'm just speaking my piece. With that money. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Can you block a thing, ne? Exactly, Candy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. You'll be so under pressure. Like, for example, when you go to Europe, do you know nobody cares about Louis Vuitton and nobody cares about Dolce & Gabbana? Nobody cares about Cartier. Nobody cares about Rolex. They know they care about Rolex. But generally, everybody just is really rich. And they put their money into traveling, into sharing time with their families. And this is what I learned, because there was a time where I was so absorbed in that particular space. And I felt that everything in my life was not about that. Then when I left, I was like, what actually? what a brave rand for a year and not go anywhere and pack my bags and go on put some nice clothes in my suitcase and go on a solo trip, get my visa, go to Europe. I've got so many friends that have found husbands in Europe because we are all going to be fighting for these 5 particular rich guys in the country. So I'm just advising young girls. They do kiriboni, but it depends where you are. Like, the certain places that I've gone to, they don't really care. So, Wanda, Mira, I've learned it, but sometimes when you get, like, for example, sometimes we have to work in SA and stay there, but then you get absorbed in that life. And then you need to just kind of like wake yourself up and leave. And it doesn't matter when you learn something, what time, it's when you learn it and absorb it and you actually implement it in your life. So, if you decide, for example, there's Namibia, there's Zambia, there's Mozambique, there's Angola, there's Accra, there's Lagos, there's Abuja, that's just Africa. You can start there. Then after that, you decide, let me try London, Scotland.
Okay.
So I'm not just an influencer, and this is the stuff that actually worries me. I'm actually a qualified producer and a qualified actress from the university in English, drama, producing. So because I have a big budget and I'm on Instagram, does not mean that I'm just an influencer, unfortunately. But one day you'll know my truth instead of judging me. So guys, as I said, from your older sister that you've never had, don't feel pressure, baby. It's okay. Okay, so we're good. That time you can't even go to dinner. Nobody really cares. Like, people will do so much. And guys, I'm not saying that I've never made the mistake of being put up. I have been put up. I've probably started the trends of being put up. I've started. But at some point, for example, look at Black China, look at Alexis Guy. These women have chosen to choose to get a different path. And it's not because of anything. It's just because they've learned lessons. And people should take lessons and let people change and become something else. So, at this point, before this conversation gets toxic, bye guys. I'll see you again another time to speak up.